Good evening. Welcome to Mike's Homestead. Tonight we want to continue in our series Defending the Homestead. And we have an exciting video in which I bring you my 3 most accurate handguns. Now I own a number of handguns and I use them for a variety of things. So I'm going to bring you the top 3 that are the most accurate of all my handguns. Each one chambered in a different caliber. I've got 380, 22 LR, and 9mm. So without further ado, let's begin and see which are my most accurate handguns. Okay, so number 3 is the Bertha Thunder. This is chambered in 380. So still a potent weapon, and really like it. It's very accurate. I love the dovetail back there. It fits the hand really well. It's a little heavier than some of my other pocket pistols like the LCP2, but that helps manage the recoil. Makes it a very nice gun. Styled after the James Bond style pistols, and so it's very nice. Multiple safeties on this gun. You have your safety here, up, ready to fire, down, out. There's also another safety up here that you have to engage with a key, so long-term storage, and safe from the kids. You could also turn that safety on as a double safety, and of course having to rack the slide would be a third one. It does not, the trigger does not work without a magazine in, so once again another safety on this one. When you rack this gun, you notice the hammer has been cocked, so it is got that nice easy pull of a single action that it can be cocked. You can manually cock it or double fire it repetitively. Now, to take that safety off, they recommend that you use this trigger here to bring it down instead of the trigger here. So, Bertha Thunder, a favorite, and not only that, the least expensive handgun that I've ever purchased. I got this at Rural King for $205. It retails for about $300, so that was quite a good deal. I did go out and going to get another magazine because it only comes with one, but it does hold 8, so that's not bad for a pistol this size in 380. So the Bertha Thunder 380 comes in at number 3, my 3rd most accurate pistol that I own. Okay, number 2, my 2nd most accurate pistol that I have is the Taurus TX22 chambered in 22 long rifle. So I just love this little gun. So it's bigger obviously than the Bertha Thunder, but because it's composite, it is so light. Such a nice light gun. Now, one of the great things, there's so many great things about this Taurus TX22, but one is you get 2 magazines and they each hold 16 rounds. 16 rounds. That is really amazing for such a light little gun. This, the magazine release is incredibly easy. Everything is easy about this gun. A couple things that I did to enhance the gun. One was this front sight. I actually bought a kit, front and rear sights, but I wanted the two to be different colors not all red or all green. So I got that front sight in this kind of orangish like color, and then kept the standard white sights in the rear. So that really helps you pick up a target. Then I put this muzzle brake on, so there's like the recoil on this is like incredible. There's like nothing. So I think that's one of the reasons why it's so accurate. Of course, it's a little bit longer barrel on it, and it is very, very accurate gun. The groupings on this are really amazing. The other thing is the gun is just so light. It is one of the lightest guns I own outside of the little LCP Ruger, but this gun is just great. So if you got to a point where you ran out of 9mm or 380 or 38 special, whatever you happen to be shooting, and you're down to 22 LR, this is a great gun. The accuracy is great, so you know a headshot would be very easy to do with this. And gotta love this. It has been dependable. It has eaten about any kind of ammunition that I have ever put through it. The only thing that it ever had trouble with was the CCI super quiet subsonic, which it fires at like 710 feet per second, and that one it would shoot, but it would not have enough power to rack this thing, so you'd have to shoot rack, shoot rack, shoot rack. But apart from that, and if I took the brake off, that may be enough, but with the brake and everything on, that was the only ammo. Other than that, everything I've put through this gun has not had a problem. No jams. It has just been a great, great gun. So the TX22 in 22 long rifle, my second most accurate gun. All right, the one you've been waiting for, my most accurate handgun that I've ever shot, my concealed carry weapon of choice, is the Smith & Wesson MNP 2.0 compact in 9mm. This baby is perfection. Smith & Wesson did a masterful job when they put this gun together. The texturing of the grip, very aggressive, so the hold is amazing on this. This gun is the clip holds 15 amazing rounds. Now I do have a couple of 10 rounds too, so if you live in a state that limits how many bullets you can have in your gun, they do have 10 or 15 in this one. But the serrations at the top here, very aggressive, really nice to grab a hold of and rack that slide. The sights on this, the 3 dots, nice and easy to pick up. So the weight of this gun is very nicely balanced. I've had smaller guns and they were just a little too snappy. It was just harder to control the recoil and harder to stay on target. We just went to the range again today, and it was just one bullseye after another with this gun. Just love the MMP 2.0 compact in 9mm. It's still small enough to conceal. Not the smallest of concealed weapons, but much smaller than, say, my Springfield XDM Elite. But this great gun, because of its weight, the balance of it up here manages the recoil so nicely. The release of the clip is very easy, and this trigger, just a beautiful, beautiful trigger. So nice, crisp snap, but not like snappy where you're moving your gun and getting off target. Just very easy to shoot and manage recoil. So I just love this little pistol. and I carry it in a leather case like this. I like this because it has a protector all the way up to here, so some of these aggressive textures of that pistol are blocked, and this nice soft leather's up against me. Has a little clip so you can clip it to your pants, or to, and just I usually clip it to the pants inside the belt, or you can clip it to the belt itself. But so I like a cross draw like this, or appendix carry, sometimes out to the side, but usually I find this imprints the least in that position. So I really like the M&P from Smith & Wesson. And Smith & Wesson is a gun that you can trust. It's going to be something that you can hand down to your children or your grandchildren, and so it's going to last a long time. I've had zero problems with this gun, no misfires. It's just a great gun. Really like this gun, and it's, of all my guns, even of my bigger pistols, my tactical pistols, this is still, for me, the easiest to shoot and the most accurate of all my pistols. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it's given you some ideas on some weapons that you might want to acquire in your effort to defend the homestead. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe so you can see other videos from Mike's Homestead and how we keep the homestead safe. I've got one coming up here that we're going to be doing on my smallest handgun versus my largest handgun. Also, shotguns in home defense. Lots of topics here. And of course, we always have videos about chickens and gardening. So like and subscribe to see more from Mike's Homestead. Thanks for watching. Good night.